Hi, this is Heather from Strings and Threads. Welcome and thank you so much for being here. I actually wasn't planning on making a video today, but I had a situation happen today. I'm so upset, not with any of you. I love you guys. I thank you all for being my support. But my husband caught this time. He was scrolling through Etsy and he found two people who were selling my dragon head dice bag. One was the pattern and one was the actual bag itself, and claiming it was their design. And this has happened to me so many times. I created this design and I can prove it. If you looked on my Facebook page, probably somewhere around 2011-ish, give or take. If you scroll down in my Facebook page far enough, you'll find pictures of it in 2011. I have it published in a book. I have it for sale on Etsy. This was my design. I put a lot of work and a lot of time into it. If I went and looked at the Mona Lisa and painted it and said, oh look, I made this beautiful woman, I made her up myself, it's my design. Nope, you can't do that. So one was the actual pattern itself. They're selling the PDF pattern. I have reported them to Etsy. I have no idea if anything will happen with it. If anybody was wanting to, if you went into Etsy and you put Dragon Head Dice Bag and you see it and you want to report it too, that would be great. That would help my cause. But certainly don't feel like you have to. If this is just, something that you would rather stay out of, I totally get it. I'm like that kind of person too, where in most cases I would just rather stay out of it. But when it's my stuff, I can't stay out of it. I can't let people steal my things. I don't want to be stolen from. So I went online. There is a lot of information out there, but I thought this one seemed pretty credible. It's from craftindustyalliance.org, and I have a link to it down below. It explains a lot of things about copyright. So I'm just going to say a couple of things. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, but things that seem to be pretty important, just so that you have an idea of the copyright laws too. By the way, the second person who was selling, it's okay to sell my bags if you make them, but this person was selling them and saying that it was their own unique design that they came up with themselves. That's not okay. If you look at it, it's my design. There's almost no difference. In fact, this person was doing the same thing over the summer, last summer. She was selling my bags and saying that it was designed by her, and she came up with the pattern herself. And I called her out on it just in a message because I was trying to be friendly. I wasn't trying to be hostile or anything. And she said, oh yeah. And I have a copy of this exchange that went back and forth. She said, yeah, I saw your design and I based my design on yours. Well, guess what? In this article, it says you can't do that. So you're not supposed to do that. So this time she had taken it down and then she listed it again, and she didn't say that she designed it. She didn't say anything about it. She, of course, did not want to give me credit for it. And then now I noticed it's been relisted again, and now it's relisted with as her design. So I'm so sorry. This is a little bit of venting, but it is so frustrating when you work really hard at something and people think they can just take it away from you. And they think, well, I should be making money off of this, not you, even though you're the one that came up with the idea and you're the one who designed it and you're the one who spent all that time with it. So one here says, copyright protects original works that you create yourself. That means you can't copy someone else's crochet pattern and claim copyright protection for it, or reformat someone's blog post and publish it as your own work. It also means you can't incorporate a work not subject to copyright. So like a 300-year-old description of a stitch pattern in an original work and expect it to become your intellectual property. The law says that copyright protection attaches at the time your work is created in a fixed and tangible form. That means you don't have to do anything special to trigger copyright protection. You need not include a copyright notice. There was one other thing I wanted to cover because it is of confusion. And it says in this article that if someone gives away a pattern for free or posts it online for free, that it is still covered under copyright. You can keep that and you can make it, but you may not say the pattern was yours, sell the pattern, or make any kind of profit from that pattern. So I'm sorry that this ended up being a bit of a rant. I just wanted to kind of clarify some copyright laws and just so that you can be careful yourself and watch out for this kind of thing in life. And thank you for listening to me. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.